So, hey, Bark, I thought I'd come here and make you a quick video. So, the way that I learned to take notes was actually many, many years ago when I was an engineering student. So, maybe around the early 90s. And I wasn't making good grades at school. And I was on my internship and bored one day. And I went to like the Learning Center. And there was a video in there on how to make straight A's in college. It was for some of the union workers, but I decided to watch it because I was bored. And one of the things it talked about is how to take notes. And this video at the time was like, the first thing you do is get rid of the highlighter. The highlighter is delayed learning. So you're just highlighting stuff that later on you got to come back and look at again. So the first thing the video said is throw the highlighter away and get out a spiral notebook, a pen and paper. And as you're reading, you write down key points or things that you want to know. Okay. And in that way, you're engaging two sides of your mind because you're actively writing and you're also reading. So you're using the part where you process information. And then after you write it out, you go back later and organize it by big ideas, right? So if I'm taking notes on circuits, obviously electrical engineer, and I have some notes on current, some notes on energy, some notes on power, inductors, resistors, capacitors, I go back and I put things together in categories. Like all my inductor stuff's here, all my power stuff's here, all my current stuff is here. And then if you are in class and you're taking notes, or if you have to do reading from another source, you then consolidate all of that information together. As a PhD student, I didn't do it by hand anymore. I did that in undergrad, but I would then have an Excel spreadsheet or a Word document, and that's what I would use to make an annotated bibliography or a literature review. But in that way, I now, because I was actively taking notes while I was reading, my recall was a little bit faster as well, as opposed to when you're just highlighting something, it's just kind of like it's like you're coloring. You're coloring on the paper and you're making pretty pictures, but you're not really retaining, downloading, engaging. I hope this helps. Stay STEM wonderful.